We bring you Jack and Jill, ladies and gentlemen, and we ask a welcome for them. Go with them on their adventures. They are the ambassadors of youth, romance, and fun. Laugh and thrill with them. You may not believe it all, but you'll enjoy listening to them. Are we ready? All right. Here we are in the home of Jack and Jill. Jill, the girl of the story, lives here, Fort Worth, Texas. She is waiting for Jack. He's here. The doorbell is ringing.
Coming, Jack, I'm coming. Oh, hello, honey.
Well. How is the dearest, sweetest angel that God ever made?
Oh, I'm just fine. Give me your hat. You know, I thought I heard you coming up the hill.
Yeah, you can't miss that car of mine, can you? I always go to the top of the hill, and then I come back down, coasting, so I can tie up to the tree in front of your house.
Well, won't the brakes hold it without tying it to a tree?
Yeah, they would if I had any brakes.
Oh,
say, I ran into Bill just now.
Was he glad to see you?
No, not very.
No?
I smashed the right fender on his car.
Oh, Jack.
But that's a good old wagon of mine. It's worth every cent of the $12 I paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know something? I haven't paid $1 for repairs on that car since I've owned it.
Yes, that's what the garage man told Dad.
Yeah, huh?
But we've had a lot of fun in it, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, Friday Joe Masters came up when we were tied up in front of Nelson's ice cream place and asked me if anyone was hurt.
Yeah, he was just kidding you, dear. He thought you'd been in a wreck.
Well, we were. I was sitting in one then.
Yeah, hey, listen. Say, is Dad home?
Who is that, daughter?
Yeah, he's home.
It's Jack, Dad, and he brought me some lovely flowers.
Yeah?
Ooh, that's the nastiest yeah I ever listened to. Say, he doesn't like me very well, does he?
Oh, well, we don't care, honey.
I know. We don't care anything about that.
No.
Well, there's only one answer to that, dear. Somebody must have been telling your father the truth about me.
Oh, honey, the flowers are just beautiful.
You like them?
But you know you shouldn't be spending your money for flowers, dear.
Oh, that's all right. The man didn't see me get them.
No?
No, he's dead.
Oh.
Look.
Oh, a box of candy.
Uh-huh.
Well, if it isn't the cutest, little bittiest one I ever saw.
Yeah.
Is it a sample?
Yeah, No, it isn't a sample. Certainly not. They cost $2 for a quarter. I ate the other one on the way. I didn't have any lunch. Oh, look.
Oh, Jack. Something else for me?
Yes, there's something in every pocket for you. Look. How's that?
Jack.
Uh-huh.
A diamond ring.
Sure.
Oh, who's it for?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Why, Jack, I...
Say no more. The eyes have it. Here, hold out that finger.
But you can't afford a diamond ring, honey.
Why, it only cost $1, precious.
$1?
Uh-huh. Well, that is, the first payment only cost $1.
Oh.
Mr. Ryder, the jeweler, is going to trust me for the rest of it. And then he's going to trust me for the plain one, too. And then the county clerk is my uncle, so we won't need money there for the license. And I know a minister that I can cuff for the ceremony. So we're all set to get married. Now go get your hat.
What are you going to hit the minister for?
I'm not going to hit him, dear.
No?
Cuff him. That means putting him on the cuff. You know, getting married on credit.
But, Jack, getting married is a serious business. Now, I don't know about...
Come on now, just this once.
Now, listen, if we're going into this thing, we're going into it right.
Yeah.
Now, you take that ring right back to Mr. Ryder's store. Maybe he won't take it back.
Oh, sure. He'll be glad to get it back.
Now, listen, we're going to be sensible about this, dear. We're not going to start out with a lot of debt. I'll tell you, I've got a little money saved, and I'll lend you that.
Now, honey, don't talk to me like that.
Why?
Why, I couldn't take your money.
No?
Certainly not. I'll starve first.
Oh.
How much have you got?
$60.
All right. Now, there's no reason why we can't be partners just as well as husband and wife, is there?
No.
50-50 on everything right from the start.
Uh-huh.
You got $60?
Yes.
All right. I'll put my money with your $60, and then we'll take the $61.50, and we'll start out.
Mm-hmm. Start where?
To California. California, here we come.
Oh, Jack,
right.
Don't be silly. Why, it costs more than we've got just to go one way.
Oh, that's where we're smart. We're only going one way, and we're going together in my Ford.
Oh, honey, fun is fun, but no girl wants to laugh all the way to California. Listen, you know that's 2,000 miles away.
Yeah?
But I'd just love to live in California. You know, I'll bet you could get a job out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nobody knows you out in California.
That's right. Say, what do you mean? Now, what kind of a crack is that to make?
Well, I'd better ask Dad, hadn't I?
Now, wait a minute now. No, we don't want him along, do we?
Well...
Listen, honey, I've got a tent, and I'll put it in the back of the car. Then when we get there, all we'll need will be some groceries, and then we'll be all set to start housekeeping.
And if things don't go right, I'll go to work and help.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish the Lord had made me a man.
He did, honey, and here he is right here.
Oh.
Kiss me. Now, what in the world could you do working?
Well, I could get a job singing in one of those nightclubs.
Yeah, well, we'll get along all right, huh?
Well, I can sing as good as Mary Kennedy, and she makes $100 a week.
Yeah?
I can sing as good as she can, can't I?
Well, I only heard her sing once at her grandfather's funeral. I thought she was crying until somebody told me she was singing her grandfather's favorite song, Rest, Rest Forever. I couldn't help wondering how she expected him to rest with her making all that racket.
Do you really think we could make it all the way out there?
Why, of course we can, honey. It isn't what you start out with. It's the finish that counts.
Yes, it's the finish that worries me in that car.
Oh.
Still, Dad wasn't much better off when he started, and he's done pretty well. Do you know that when he married Mother, all he had in the world was $11?
$11?
And he broke his leg on his wedding day besides.
No.
Uh-huh.
$11 and a broken leg.
Yeah.
Well, there certainly ought to be a chance for us. Now, you run upstairs and break the news to Dad, because if I do it, I'll have a broken leg on my wedding day. Now, I'll run over to the courthouse and see my... Say, look, honey, that car don't look so bad.
No.
You can see it from the window here. Maybe it needs a little paint or something.
Uh-huh.
Good Lord!
What's the matter?
Oh, look, somebody cut it away from the tree, and it's gone down the hill.
Oh, run, Jack, and catch it. Run, honey. Hurry, quick.
Oh, my poor little car.
Hurry. Hello? Oh, hello, Jenny. Heard what news? Your sister? No. When? 3 o'clock this morning. 3 of them? Oh, dear. Is the doctor still there? Oh, I hope she gets along all right. Well, what do you think of that? If there's anything I can do, I'll come right over. Who, Dad? No, he's home. Mandolin lessons. Listen, and I'll tell you a secret. He isn't taking any mandolin lessons. No. He just uses that as an excuse when he wants to get rid of anybody. You know, when he don't like them and he doesn't want to talk to them, he always says he's busy with his mandolin lessons. Yes, it is funny, isn't it? Wait, I'll call him. Oh, Dad? Dad?
Calling me, honey?
Yes, you're wanted on the phone.
Who is it?
It's Jenny Marshall.
I can't come now. I'm busy with my mandolin lesson.
Oh, well, he'll call you later, Jenny. He says he's shaving now. Now, don't forget, if I can do anything for your sister, let me know. All right. Goodbye. 3 of them. Goodness me.
3 of what?
It's Jenny's sister at 3 o'clock this morning.
3 what?
3 fingers. She smashed 3 fingers in the door at 3 o'clock this morning. Gee, I'm glad you came down, Dad. I've got something to say to you.
Okay.
No. Now, put your paper away and listen to me.
Well, this must be important.
It's the most important thing in a girl's life. Well, are you ready?
You may fire when ready.
I'm going to get married.
That's no news. Everybody expects you and Andy Miller to make a match of it.
Well, this is news. It's not Andy Miller. I hate him.
Not Andy, then who...
It's Jack Jordan. You know, we're going to be Jack and Jill.
Yes, and I'll kick him all the way down the hill out there if he so much as looks at you.
Oh, what have you got against him?
What's he got to support you on? Has he got a job? No. Has he got any money? No. Right now, he's $15 short of having 15 cents.
Oh, he is not. I loaned him $50 yesterday.
Jack Jordan, a grinning backslapper, a pool shark, champion loafer of Fort Worth. 1 suit of clothes, 1 pair of white pants, a pack of cigarettes, a pleasant smile, and a cigarette lighter that's just like him. It won't work.
Well, he's got a watch.
Yes, and I was afraid to ask him where he got it.
Well, I bet he'll be rich someday.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. Then I'll have to bail him out of some jail.
Oh.
What's your objection to Andy Miller?
Andy Miller, a policeman. Imagine a cop in our family.
The last time this Jack Jordan worked, he drove a taxi cab, didn't he?
Well, that's better than being a cop.
What's the difference? One knocks them down and the other picks them up, that's all.
Dad. Well, you didn't have so much when you married Mother. All you had was $11.
But I did have $11. This pool expert of yours hasn't got 11 cents.
Oh, he has.
I caught it, Jill. It hasn't got any fenders on it now.
Oh, dear.
Oh, hello, Dad. I suppose you've heard the news. We're going to get married. Well, shake hands with your new son-in-law.
You fool lizard. You idle, shiftless, no account.
You know something, Dad? You're the only man in this town who really understands me. Look, I brought something for you, Dad, and you talking to me like that.
What is it?
Jack Jordan, that's a whiskey flask.
No, it's just a little private amendment to the 18th Amendment.
Is it empty?
No, it has just a drop in it. You know, just a little to have around the house in case of sickness.
That's good stuff.
Dad, why, Jack, he's drinking it.
That's all right, Jill. Let him alone. Let him drink all he wants to. That's good for his eyesight.
His eyesight?
Sure. 5 or 6 drinks of that stuff, and he'll see things he never saw before. You remember what Homer said, Dad?
Homer? Oh, I know who he is. He's the man Babe Ruth is always knocking out.
You needn't try to bribe me, taking her away from a good home, where she eats food 3 times a day. To what? Tell me that. To what?
To California, Dad.
Yes, and he'll feed you on California sunshine, I suppose. There's lots of it out there, and it's free. What have you got to support her on? Tell me that. Go on, tell me.
A $12 Ford car and a lot of hope and faith and strength.
What are you going to live in? Houses cost money.
Yes, but we've got a tent, Dad.
Well, Jill tells me that when you got married, all you had was $11 and a broken leg besides.
But I did have $11, you pauper, you. And that's 11 times more than you've got right now. Look what wants to get married without $1.
Oh, he has too got $1 now, Dad.
No, I haven't. Not here.
I'll bet he hasn't. I'll tell you what I'll do. Look here. They tell me you're a great sport. Well, here's your chance. I'll bet you $10 you can't show me $1. Here it is, a brand new $10 bill. Show me $1 and it's yours. And my girl, too. Now, what do you say, huh?
Oh, go on, Jack. Go on.
No, sir. No, sir. I promised Jill I wouldn't bet.
You're scared to death. $1 wins 10. That's fair, and Jill goes with it. What do you say, huh?
Go on, Jack. Look in all your pockets. Look in this one. Look here.
Don't do that. I'm ticklish. Now, stop it. Oh, look, here it is. Here it is. Look. There's my $1. There's my $1. I win. Now, you give me that 10. Give me that 10. Now, I'm right where you started. Now, I've got $11. And the only thing that you had when you got married that I haven't got is a broken leg. And I don't want that. Goodbye, Dad. Come on, Jill.
Goodbye, Dad.
Goodbye, Dad. And so they're off, Jack and Jill, down the hill of matrimony. We hope their road will always run downhill. Tomorrow at this time, we'll learn more about the way that $12 car behaved itself.